So let me see here. Okay, so we will have John. He can be a clockwork cat. That would be not terribly difficult to put in. Or are you joking about him wanting to be a cat?
No, he wanted to be the cat race originally when he was creating characters. I sort of sent him the document that had the 3 races on it. Like, these are probably your options. Doesn't mean things can be negotiated, but these are probably your options.
Yes. So let me see. Oh, look at that. We're golden. We're good. I should probably click on the start then. Okay. Welcome everyone. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day, morning, afternoon.
Hello.
We are discussing things. So we have in just 2 days we have the next session, virtual tabletop role-playing session. Super excited about that. It seems like we'll be having a new player. Oh, that's exciting. So we're just discussing, and might as well bring all of you in on the discussion. So, as for those of you who have never done a GM or DM, done that particular role before, it can be interesting. Oftentimes you'll have players that are wanting and willing to join your campaign. So you as the GM get to figure out how to put them in, what makes most sense, etc., etc. So in this case we have a fantastic player that will be joining us. Now, my job...
Technically, you're the one who asked him first, but had me do it in words.
That's true. But so as the GM, you just try and figure out how to make that happen. What needs to happen for that to transpire? How do they fit into the story, etc. So, for those of you who don't know the Savage Worlds base rule set, you can be things like a cat. But the cat race does not fit into this world. So, then the question becomes how to make this happen. So we'll have to try and figure that out. But we also have Sean here. Sean is here, in addition to Tristan. Why, hello, Sean.
Hello. I wish I could be on more often, but work has been more demanding as of recently. Probably it being with Easter and such, start of the new year.
Well, work is always that way. That's just how work is.
Not when it has you wanting to start about 3 to 4 hours sooner.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think that's just the nature of work anymore.
The natural time I would be here.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Yep. But we are happy and excited that you are able to attend when you are.
I try.
Let me see here. Okay, so you're awful quiet, Sean.
Yep, just focused. I has no things to say.
Oh, okay. Let's see. So, what am I? Oh, that's right. I'm just 100%ing this particular place. So that is what I am doing. And then, yeah. What else are we doing? I got well, in not game-related news, I got a. So for those of you who have been following along with the AI stuff that we've chatted about now and then, I do have the local.
GT.
Yeah, GTP. Several weeks back, the LADA model that Facebook uses was leaked online. I don't know if you all knew that or were aware of that.
Ooh.
And some entrepreneursing, some very creative types in the community got a hold of it.
Entrepreneurial spirits.
Yes, that. And turned it into something that anybody can install and use. And so that's what I have done. So it's not. So I have a little local friend on my computer. Oh, how nice.
Don't we all have that little local friend on their computer that's sort of just there anyway? Just not as talkative, probably.
What do you mean?
Like Cortana.
Oh no, 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 no.
I said not as talkative.
Oh, those are just search engines with text. They are not anything like GTP, not even a little bit. Yeah, no.
My company just used GTP the other day for the first time to do something kind of interesting.
Yeah, you should get used to that. That's gonna happen more. Yeah, no, yeah. So the version that is the public domain version now, I guess would be the best way to phrase that, is not as capable as, say, GTP4. I would put it on par with better than Bard from Google, because Bard from Google sucks, but I would say it's around GTP 3 to maybe maybe. So Chat GTP is GTP 3.5 equivalent. So I would say that it's called Llama is what the model is called. I would say it's around maybe GTP 3 to 3 or 3.25.
What does it stand for?
I don't know. No idea. Don't know. Let's see. But yeah, so yeah, so I was trying to think, Tristan, of how to explain GTP to you. It's so Cortana and the like they are not, how do I put this nice? They are not comparable at all. Not even a little bit.
And just how they function, you mean?
Well, just anything. So Cortana and the other similar things, like you've got the Google Assistant, you've got, what are they? Just those. So there's the Alexa, Cortana, all of those things
That would make a lot of people upset.
What?
Saying it out loud like that is probably going to get a lot of their own responding.
Oh,
That's okay.
That's fine. I've played with all of these things. I've read the research papers behind them. Yeah, no, I don't feel bad at all making that statement. True statements are true. So, yeah. So those things, Cortana and whatnot, are just search engines with voice. That's all they are, really. Now, some people are going to try and be pandemic or pedantic and say search uses, some rudimentary types of artificial intelligence. Sure, why not? We can, sure, we'll go along with that. That's kind of like saying viruses are life, just like a panda bear. Sure, but I digress. So I got that local. It's slow. It's not nearly as fast as GTP4, nor as capable, but it's interesting to see what the community is doing. And it looks like the community's got big plans for theirs. We don't know what the plans are for OpenAI or other corporations, because they're corporations. They do their own thing.
They do it in the shadows.
Right. Even when they claim that everybody should be not doing it in the shadows. Kind of funny that way. But
Oh, sure. Well, as you mentioned, there's plenty of money to be made and lots of opportunities for this type of thing, so not surprising.
all the money. All the money to be made. There was, I don't remember where I was reading it. A lot of people are going to disagree with it anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter where it comes from. But there was a paper that came out saying that whatever the models are by 2025, 2026, whoever the leading model is at that time will have just such a huge advantage that the others, like second place is basically the first loser. There's not really a second place in the race. And I think that is true to an extent. I don't know what extent it's true. We're not gonna know until we get there, but but yeah, I think that's probably an accurate statement. So that'll be fun. But they have plans to integrate Stable Diffusion and other similar things. So that'll be fun.
Fun and exciting.
Yeah, but I do encourage
It'll be something.
everyone to, if you haven't played around with ChatGTP, go play around with it. Strongly encouraged. If you haven't done it, go do it. So you know what the hubbub's about. And test it. Give it hard questions. See how it responds. So, yeah.
So it requires a login, right? That's one thing I noticed. I had never even looked at it before, but you make an account and
Yes.
all that stuff, right?
Some people get all grumpy saying, well, it requires a phone number. Sure, they want to make sure you're a person. So yes, it does require a phone number. You give your phone number out to all kinds of very strange and unknown people and entities every day. It's not
Willing or unwilling.
right.
Right. That's what it's all about, right? What do I choose to divulge my information to?
Right, the publicly available information, that stuff that anyone with an internet account can just look up. Yeah, that. But I strongly encourage everyone to try it, and unless you're playing with GTP4, here's the key takeaway. So as amazing as GTP 3.5 is, or ChatGTP, just know that GTP4 is worlds better. not even comparable. Not even a little bit. So, yeah, if you've never used one, you're going to be amazed and wowed by ChatGTP, and just know that much, much, much better exists currently. In fact, so Tristan, you haven't really played with this, right?
Not much, no.
Okay. So how about after the stream, I just give you a bit of a demo, show you the thing.
Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of questions, especially not difficult ones.
Oh, it's more of a show and tell. Not a yeah. I'll just show you. I'll show you. So, for those of you who might recall an old TV show called Eureka, the protagonist has an AI that controls his home. Yeah, so that has long been an interest of mine, and it seems like we could actually get there now. Within this year, if not, I would say easily within the next 48 months. Probably within this year, though. It just depends on how... What?
But we're talking about like how available this is to the public, though, right? I mean, if people that have like smart devices and everything, right? That's what you mean?
Well, so they have the Lambda, or the version that was leaked that was turned into something that the general masses can use. The one that's kind of slow and not as capable. So everyone could use that one if they were so inclined. That one, in fact, if you read the Princeton students did some of the work on that, or maybe all of the work on that, I'm not sure. They run it on a Raspberry Pi as a demonstration. So it is slow, like, yeah.
Wow.
But if you're able to run something slow or otherwise on a Raspberry Pi, I feel confident in saying that anybody with a working compute device could utilize it. I mean, for those of you who don't know, a Raspberry Pi is something kind of like a Commodore 64. I mean, that's an exaggeration, clearly, but it's a very, 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 very not
small thing.
Right, not a powerful device. It is a device that is used...
Arguably one of the smallest computers you can have.
Right, that is available as a commodity, to be sure. Yeah, they use them for small children to learn how to program. So, yeah, if your hardware requirements are Raspberry Pi or greater, then I'm sure that most of you have a far more powerful phone in your pocket.
It's the question, can your program run Paint?
Right.
Right.
Yeah, that's not wrong. Yes.
And if it can't, you shouldn't have that program to begin with.
Right. Right. If you don't have the capabilities to run at least that, then maybe just stop and reassess things. But yeah, so I'll give you a little show and tell after this, Tristan. Something you can play with and have a great time with. It is funny though. It's kind of hilarious because there's a lot of people that a lot of these researchers are kind of, tiptoeing around. Yes, it could, could do some jobs, blah blah blah, and they use a lot of funny language to basically say if a job can be automated or not. And I get it. They don't want to spook the population or whatever. I get it. It's just kind of hilarious to me. So let me rip the Band-Aid off and tell everyone the brutal truth. Unless you are either at the very, very top in cutting edge research or cutting edge of your field is, or you are doing something that is just so unique as to be, if you were the only person that does it within 500 miles, everybody else, yeah, it can do your job pretty easy, pretty quick.
Pretty simply.
Yep, I used to think that the folks doing the trade skills like plumber, electrician, those types of things would be safe, and they are safer, kind of, simply because it takes resources to build a computer or to build a robot. But if you combined GTP 4 or 5, heaven forbid 5, with something like the Atlas robot from Boston Dynamics, there is not a profession in the world that.
Oh yeah, that thing's not funny, man. Not even a little bit.
Do you know Atlas, Tristan?
I mean,
I do know.
I still say
Atlas.
every time I see that robot in action, I just think of Fahrenheit 451 because that's where we are.
Our days are numbered.
Well, so if you guys want to see something really funny, go back and look at the old, quote old, YouTube videos. I think that it started, so Atlas was first shown to the world, I want to say 2014. And it couldn't walk, and it had to be strung up by tethers, and it couldn't do anything. It had a bunch of cables run into it. Could do nothing. Zero.
Basically a small robotic hand.
Yes, functionally. And then, give it 6 years and it's doing backflips.
Yeah.
So,
It's opening doors, man. It's not funny. It's creepy.
Oh, doors are the least of the things. Come on. It's got so much other things. Backflips.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know? I think it's fantastic. But yeah, if you combine
No,
them-
I'm saying that's pretty scary. I mean,
Oh,
to
yeah,
think
yeah.
barriers and stuff aren't going to save you. That's pretty.
Oh no, certainly not. No, goodness no. Yeah, so those are things to, Well, anyway, as I got a little sidetracked there, but so GTP4, and we talked about this briefly in the past, is multimodal. It has a vision version. So they gave it vision, and not unsurprisingly, it does amazingly
It can
well.
see.
Yeah. So that has a few implications, right? One.
Well, and touch and other things.
Oh, right. The implications being that, well, it can do any job that is done by humans, period, bar none. It can either figure it out, or it can be told what to do, or it can read the instructions. That's kind of a funny thing, because humans don't usually read the instructions. But yeah, it can...
So some of us, like myself, like figuring it out.
Sure. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong
And
with that.
instructions sort of get in the way of that.
They do. They take the magic right out. So yeah, I'm gonna save all of the researchers the trouble. they don't have to, try and 10,000 ways to avoid using the scary words in their research papers. The short version is they can do all of the jobs that a human can do, and probably a lot more that we don't even know exist.
Yeah.
So there you go. It's just a matter of time at this point. When does the system take over your job? And at the beginning, lots of companies are going to be looking at ways to automate things away. And then, yeah, society has to either figure that out and mature, or we go through some very unfortunate events.
Or not.
Right. Some societies will be more able to bridge that without violence. Yeah. I don't have a lot of hope for the American society bridging that without violence, but hope springs eternal. Do.
That's right. Don't forget it.
No. I read a comment that on one of the YouTube videos that covers this topic, and it kind of summed up things perfectly well for my thoughts anyway, which is for the majority being all of my adult life prior to, say, I don't know, 2020, I could tell, reasonably, with reasonable expectations, what the next 5 years would be like. At this point, guessing what the next 6 months is going to look like is challenging at best. So long-term planning, you should always long-term plan. But at this point, I would say don't get too attached to those plans. Think of them as more hypotheticals.
This could happen.
Right. You can say, I would like for this to happen. I will try to make this happen-ish. But when it doesn't happen because the world has turned all Pikachu, just kind of shrug and move on. Would be my suggestion in that. But yeah, fun times. Should be an exciting year, if nothing else. And I have recommended this before, but I'm going to do it again. There's a short story online. Someone wrote a short story called Manna, M-A-N-N-A. Fantastic story, highly recommended. I think it has a pretty good, series of possibilities of what could happen. I think it lays it out pretty well. The funny part is, if you read it, so this short story was, I think, made in 2015, maybe 2013, somewhere around there. If you look at the things that have happened in reality, they match up pretty nice with fiction. So that's always fun.
Sounds fun.
When those things match up, until you get to the part
Great fun.
Well, so I will give you a little bit of a spoiler. So it presents two possible outcomes, right? And it's based in the story. It's the American society and the Australian society. So there is
Australian.
Yeah.
Right. I remember you mentioned this.
Yep. So the Australian version, I think I would very much like that version to become reality for everyone, even if I don't like the person. I think that is the better the better thing for all the people. But the American version, I suspect, is what will probably happen, which is sad. Sad, sad, sad. Let me see. So to do this heart, I'm supposed to go talk to you. Yeah, I wouldn't do that if I were you. They're adult. Okay. Ba ba ba. Beep, beep, beep. But yeah, fun times, fun times. How did we get here? Oh.
It's a great question in so many situations.
It's all funny. Ah, well. So those are the things that are happening. But we started talking about the role-playing game this weekend. And then we went to strange and exotic locations.
We did. Very strange and exotic location.
Oh well. Perhaps it's for the best to go to strange and exotic locations from time to time. So yeah, we'll be having a new player join. Not immediately, because not enough time, but oh, actually this is a perfect time. This is so I have it on the schedule, but let me announce it again. So we will be taking a little bit of a break, or I will, from streaming. Got some real world things to do, to take care of, that are coming up on the 26th of April to the 6th of May. Now those of you looking at a calendar or very good with dates might realize that that would make the next role-playing game kind of a problem.
It would.
Yes. So after this coming weekend, we are going to have a bit of break. So we're gonna, because of the role-playing games every other week, it turns it into makes it feel very long. So yeah, so after this role-playing game, where we have a month before our next one. So yeah, so that would be a perfect time for John to join, is that next session, because then there's enough time for him to learn the rules and yada yada yada, do all the
I'm not gonna call any of us out or anything, but has any of us even looked into the combat yet?
Yes, I have, but it still needs to get done by everybody.
Yes. I can't say I haven't looked into it, but trying to find Foundry stuff for combat for Savage Worlds is being more difficult than I want. Not saying I put a lot of search into it, but I did look into it.
Yep. You might have to read the documentation. I know.
That sounds so difficult, though.
I know.
If only if I could have a program to read it for me.
Which you can. Well, that's awkward. Sorry.
Everything all right there?
Yeah. Doing great here. I accept the part. where I have
Something has fallen.
yes. How did you know? You've been here. Now we've got a little bit of a minor challenge. Nothing overly deadly. But that's okay. We'll call this a Tuesday. This feels like a Tuesday thing. do.
But it's not Tuesday. It's so confusing.
I know, right?
So weird.
A Tuesday thing on a Thursday. Blasphemy.
That can't be.
Blasphemy, I tell you. Blasphemy. Okay. Well, I can say that progress is being made in cleaning up the spill. So that's nice. Let me see. One moment. I'm going to mute you. I will return.
No, I don't want to be silenced.
I know. It's sad.
Even though I'm being extremely quiet.
Oh, you are. You don't want to chat as much, eh?
Okay. Well, it's kind of comical, I suppose, in a way. I used to pride myself that I've never spilled anything on a keyboard. That's not
Wait,
gone.
is this a bad way?
A bad way? What do you mean? What do you mean?
No, just the way you said that. Comical in a way. I
Oh,
was
yes.
saying in a bad way, like comedy
Yeah.
but bad.
Right, dark comedy. Yeah,
Comedy and mystery.
Yeah, I used to pride myself on never having spilled anything on a keyboard. But now that's gone. Oh well. These things happen. Now I just need to get a new keyboard.
It's okay. There are definitely worse things than that. As long as the keyboard survives.
Well, even if the keyboard doesn't survive, we know how to make new keyboards.
Fortunately.
Unfortunately, we have not yet lost that technology. There is a bit of an argument to, how long they will be useful in the future until we go full voice all the things, but
Right.
But that's okay. That's okay. So,
Oh, it'll be like an antique thing.
yeah. Yes. Oh well. At least like many other people, I'm not gonna be all Pikachu face, why does my keyboard not work? That will not transpire.
Right. It will all be clear to you.
Right. When the things stop working, I will say, I know why the things are not working. There's not going to be any big shock there. Let me see. Why is it back here? Where's this? I think it's back here. Ah, well. Yes, yeah. Oh, what are we doing here? Oh, I have enough skill points to continue my journey to being a druid.
Ooh, fancy.
Let's see, is this where I need to get... Is this where I need to be? Okay. Maybe back here. No? Okay, so now I'm just thoroughly confused.
No, you're supposed to be the one who knows what's going on.
So,
Oh no.
yeah, I'm a little confused how to get these things. How does one get these things? Oh, here. Here is how one gets those things. Ha 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 ha. I understand. I understand all of that now. Yay. Bing, bing. Why, hello, veteran cave spider. How are you? Let me help you there, buddy. You look like you need some help.
I think I've seen some veteran wolf spiders in my day.
Have you? Big gnarly things.
Oh yeah, at least one I can remember. Yep.
Where you're all, huh, you should be paying rent. Let's see, commune
Yeah,
with this.
jeez. One was in our backyard, growing up mom's backyard. It was not funny. It was so ridiculously huge.
Well, I think the size, your size at the time may have played into that a little bit. Not gonna say the only thing, but
Oh no, this is when I was in my 20s, not when I was a kid.
still, I think that was, yeah. Yeah. 20s. The time dilation. So funny. There is an event nearby. What is the event nearby? Let's see. So there is a heart here that needs doing. Let's go do this heart. Get this place 100% done, shall we?
Maybe.
Maybe. It'll at least be under consideration.
Potentially.
Let me
Considering.
see. I think. Oh, I'm not close enough to get the points for this, though. So, I'm sorry, but I'm killing you guys, and I don't need to. That's awkward.
No. No.
No?
I don't think you're sorry.
Well, I won't kill them again. Does that make it better?
They're already dead. Unless you plan on bringing them back to life.
Well, but they're not
That
dead.
one is just torture.
Right, right.
Is it just me, or did Tristan get quieter?
No, I don't think I've changed.
No, not changed. It's just you. It's fine.
Oh, that's weird. He definitely got quieter to me. So someone's messed with my volume. It could be me.
It could be. You know, who
I
would
don't know. It
do
could
that?
also be me. My sound has decided to go all wonky. I mean, I did mess with it, so I can't really be too upset. But
Oh.
it did go different with me.
Do. Do. Why is my person making grunting sounds picking up some tattered armor?
Well, they don't want to pick up the tattered armor. Can you really blame them?
Kind of, a little, yeah.
You know what? I do blame them.
I also blame them. I also blame... Let me see. Yay! Don't grab the tattered armor from me. The maw is quiet. Well, okay then. Do. So, new keyboard. Got it. Do.
A list of things to do today.
Yes.
Keyboard.
Well, today... Yeah. Today is the start of the Thailand New Year. So, yeah. Not a lot
That's
of...
what I saw. You know what? Someone else must be there on Twitch, because I saw someone had a little post that said Happy New Year, and I was like, what are you talking about?
Yes, so let me introduce all of you fine folks in
You've
the
seen the
U.S.
emoji movie, right? It's just whenever.
Whenever. So let me introduce all of you fine folks in America to something that I was not, actually conscious of. I was not ignorant that other things could exist, but yeah. Until you come out here into the wider world, it's not really very evident, but... So, there are many calendars in use around the world currently, so not everybody uses the Gregorian calendar. The Gregorian calendar is actually a very new thing.
I believe that.
So, for those of you who don't know, the Gregorian calendar...
Well,
What?
on calendar scale, maybe.
Oh, yeah. So, it was created in the 1500s. But as far as calendar systems go, it's an infant. It is. Yeah.
No, give me that sundial.
It is. Oh, there's a lot of systems that go way, way, way back. But the...
I'm going to assume the sundial's not one of them.
No, sundial's not one of them. The, so Thailand doesn't use the Gregorian calendar at all. They use the Buddhist calendar, but they kind of use both, so they are, they want to be part of other I wouldn't say world, because shockingly, if you go by percentage of people, the Gregorian calendar is not used by a larger percentage of people on the planet.
You know what? Give me the lunar calendar. I'll go by that now.
Huh. Well, that's PVT Lev. We actually have 13 months.
Yep.
So, yeah. Well, I don't know about the 13-month thing, maybe. I'm not sure.
Who? Where?
I don't know. Don't know. They don't say where.
I mean, there's so many people we could be talking about.
I mean, if you really think about it, we are technically missing a month.
Missing a month? No. Not enough time for a month.
Hi, Private Lev.
If you shrink all the months down, yeah, there'll be time for another month.
Oh, you mean if you made them all equal?
Oh, I see what you mean. Like all the
Yeah.
like 28 days or something like that.
Or
So-
24 days for that matter.
Oh yeah. I mean, you just gotta keep shrinking until it all gets even. There you go.
So yeah, but fun things to know for those of you who have not been out and about in the world. So the year, an example is for the Buddhist year, it's 26 something. It's not 2033. So they use both naturally, because again, compatibility with other systems. But yeah, so that's fun to learn. Ah. Well, there you go. Google to the rescue. So there you go. So yeah, it was just very interesting. So here we celebrate. There's a variety of New Year's. So there's the Western New Year. There's the Thai New Year. There's the Chinese New Year, which is also celebrated here, as well as the Vietnamese New Year that is also celebrated here. So yeah, it's good times.
Wow, that's a lot of New Year's.
It is, but it just highlights the fun of it all. Oh, Private Lev is from
Yeah.
Southeast Asia, where I reside currently. But
Wait, let me take this as an example.
huh,
If you're gonna celebrate a new year for everyone,
hmm.
could it be argued that you could celebrate your birthday for every year and specified on the day?
Sure, you could if you wanted to make that argument.
And would it keep stacking up in numbers for each one you celebrated?
Probably not.
Darn.
Sorry. One cultural New Year. So one thing I would like to state for the record is simply living here is not nearly the same as growing up here. So I'm not even going to claim a little bit of knowledge on culture, customs, anything like that, beyond a very, very brief, couple year experience. It's kind of like people that
Right.
learn a language. Congratulations, you've learned a language. You have not learned a culture that goes with that language. You can, but those are not the same thing. Just so everybody knows. Not same thing.
Outrageous.
I know.
Oh wait, that sounds okay.
You're all, oh, that's awkward. What am I supposed to be doing? Slay rock dogs. Okay, so you just want me to murder rock dogs. Got it. I can do that. Our cultural New Year started from the 15th century. Yeah, see, a lot of the stuff we've got going on is
Interesting.
not ancient well, yeah, 15th century is a long time ago, but we're not talking, 5,000 years ago.
Unfortunately.
Ah, the Mughal Empire. That must be where that word I've seen pop up comes from.
Which one? Mughal?
Mogul?
What?
Like it was in the expansion for WoW years ago. The Asian themed one,
Oh, probably.
Pandaria.
Probably. Well,
Yeah, but I've seen other games and stuff too. Just like a Mogul as a group of people.
Agbakar's initiative. Oh. I didn't know that. Do. Akbar. Ah, Akbar. So, Persian. I think that's a Persian name.
Admiral Akbar. Ah, great reference.
It is a good reference. Okay, so now I need to go up here, get this. Yeah, we have random conversations often.
I mean, it's not a bad thing.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Well,
They
Yeah.
wander.
we do. We do wander. And you don't do a very good job keeping us penned in. In fact, I think sometimes you encourage the wandering. Just so we're clear.
I'd be upset if I wasn't assisting in that in
Right.
some way.
I have a Dino Pro picture. My little picture there was made
Great
by
random conversations.
Stable Diffusion. That is how that picture came.
Was it? I didn't know that. That's interesting.
It is. It was. That's a Stable Diffusion thing. I asked for a dinosaur, and it said, "Here you go. Here's your dinosaur.
Here's the dinosaur.
Don't use it all in one place."
Use it with great
It
responsibility.
wasn't even a dinosaur like of any type. It's just a dinosaur, and it's like dinosaur.
Yep, I did not ask for anything specific. I said I need a. Let me see if I can remember the exact prompting, but it was I just needed something cute for a YouTube channel mascot or logo. Give me a dinosaur, and it said, "Here you go."
Yeah.
Ah, cute. That probably got the thumbs up.
Oh, probably. I have no idea. And the best part is, if you ask anybody that makes Stable Diffusion and these AI systems, they will also tell you that they don't know. They will say, "We don't know how it got here."
Oh yeah.
You don't know where it's
I
going.
don't know. More
what it's
unsettling
watching.
part, I guess I would say.
Ah,
At some point, you have to ask who's observing and who's researching.
oh yeah, it's fun time. Those are fun conversations. My YouTube channel is so small.
Oh. Thanks, Sergeant Lev. You're saying it should be larger. That'd be good. More prominent, even.
Uh-oh. Now we're using big words. Big words.
Big words?
Big words.
Is that legal?
So Orvis can click. Okay. I'll see what we can do about that. I'm not. Yeah, we'll try. We'll see what we can do. It is a good suggestion. Thank you for that.
I hate it already.
Yeah, I hate it already. I like it. It's nice. What else am I supposed to be doing here? Surrounding areas in exchange. So, trade objects from surrounding areas in exchange for runestones. Give runestones to Albin. None of this helps. More views. More views is good. That is the hope and the goal. Although,
Goal and a dream.
yeah, the dream. So when I started this little adventure, I knew that it would, well, I didn't know. I expected it would take between 3 to 5 years before this became something that I could do for a job, for a living. And now with the advent of Things. We'll say things.
Things and stuff. Stuff and things are a thing.
Yeah. That having 3 to 5 years to work on this. Yeah. That's a funny thing. But it's okay.
Was that one of those long-term plans you were talking about?
I did. One of those long term.
Thanks, Private Lab.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
Long term.
Oh,
Yeah. One of those.
Got him. Oh, Private Lab pulled in a stretch.
Oh, we have to stretch. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. Okay, let me stretch. Okay. And then we can come down here to this and do these 2 hearts down here. Shall we? So yeah, fun times.
Ooh, we shall.
Fun times had by all. Are you gonna stick around, Sean, for the demoing of the GTPs?
No, I'll be gone in like
Yeah, chill.
probably, well, ideally 20-ish minutes from now.
Oh, this one's throwing snowballs at children. I can throw snowballs at children. But it looks like something needs to
You're
die.
playing with the children.
Destroying them.
They only need to go to sleep for a while.
Oh, who needs to go to sleep? Yes, Private Lab. I was just gonna say that same thing. You need a chair.
I'm throwing snowballs at small helpless children. Is what
I
I'm doing.
remember that. I remember doing this task.
Yes, this is a norm.
I remember them absolutely winning against me.
Well, don't take it too bad. It happens. Oh. Now we have to drink water? Goodness.
Oh.
So demanding.
Hydration, you know, whatever form it comes in. Water, what have you.
Yes, we're going to the rainy season here. Oh, Private Lab's got tea. Yeah, rainy season. Rainy season here is very
Sky
different.
reflects enough.
Yes, the Sky River will come back.
Who was not good enough? Yes.
Sky River.
Return of the Sky River.
But it is very different here because it's not cold. Not cold at all.
That is really cool. I mean, one thing about this place is warm rain is a rare thing.
Yep. A very, very rare thing. Yeah, shockingly so. Oh, okay, so I need to go over here and do this. So we're gonna finish up this heart. Oh, right. Need to get some food. So I have not asked either of you. My apologies. How are things going, Sean?
It's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday. Good job.
Wait, it's Wednesday? Why didn't
Still,
no one
still
inform me
Wednesday.
till now?
Well, because it's funnier that way.
Oh, I see how it is.
It sneaks up on you.
Like, in the back of your head.
Yeah, Wednesday specifically is very sneaky.
It is. If you're not paying attention, it'll just sneak up and grab you. You have to.
He'll just be there. Boom.
Yep, you have to watch that thing. And how about you, Tristan? How are things for you?
Things are good.
That's good. Good to hear. Good to hear.
Good. Good indeed.
Rabbit food, huh? You know, there's an easy way to take care of this rabbit problem. It involves violence.
Well, specifically, you know, there are natural predators to rabbits. Just gonna point it out.
Sometimes they don't do a good enough job. You have to take matters into your own hands sometimes. I recommend carpet bombing.
It's the only way to be sure.
It is.
Isn't that what they say?
Well, that is about nuclear weapons, and that quote originally comes from Aliens, as I recall. And they were-
Alien.
Oh, Alien.
Yes.
Sorry.
Aliens. My bad. You're right.
Oh,
The multiple.
the many. Where they,
It's because it's the multiple. No, you're right. It's alien. It's alien.
So, yeah, things from the long ago. Long ago.
Such a classic, though. Such a great classic.
Aliens, yeah. Aliens is a good time. Was not a fan of Alien. Aliens was a good time. The only redeeming feature of Aliens 2, in my mind anyway, is the Space Marines at the end, but you see them for all of 3 seconds, so they don't really count because 3
But
seconds.
I'm pretty sure they straight up copied Space Marines because those
Oh,
were
yeah.
definitely bolters they were shooting.
Yes, I would agree with you that that would be a blatant copyright violation. I also agree with you. They very much are bolters, and those
Yeah,
are-
I mean, even I haven't seen very many pictures of bolters, but they look just like them.
All right, but yeah, it's the ending sequence for those of you who are not familiar with the movie. So you don't see them at all until the very end of the movie, but what you see are definitely
Right to the very end. Yeah.
Imperial, very much Imperial Space Marines. Very much so. Like 100%. Cannot be mistaken. From how they look, to their bolters, to everything about them. Very, very, yeah. Not even trying to hide what they are. So somehow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 5 hearts down here. Somehow I have missed 3. We'll just go figure it out. We will go figure it out. Somehow I've missed many things. Not sure how that worked out. Mysteries of the universe and all.
More than one?
Indeed.
Unacceptable.
I know. Death penalty. Do, 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 do. Bum, bum, bum. Ah, yes. We need to go help the ravens. I remember this. I remember this very well.
What do the ravens need help with?
Putting eggs
If I may
back.
be so bold.
Putting raven eggs back in nests. Murdering skeek.
Sure.
Because they eat the eggs. Which is kind of a natural thing to do, I think, for them. But that's okay. Oh, hello. Over already. Yeah, I don't know if I would say that. Oh, that's right. I blind hunters.
What's over already?
Frighten children. So this is, we've got,
What frightens children?
so these are riddles. A mere breath can kill me, yet a spark can bring me to life. My form has the power to dispel darkness, reveal my identity. You are a candle's flame. So, yeah. To get this heart, you have to...
Oh, and it's a multiple choice riddles. Those
Yeah.
are pretty easy.
Yeah. Ta-da!
But fun.
They are fun. Funsies. Boo. Rage. Ta-da! Oh, I didn't know that there was an event here to answer all of the riddles correctly. Cool. Water.
Oh yes.
Well, that's fancy. Oh. Do 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 do. Oh. Wood.
To see the end coming from so far away.
Well, I don't know if I can actually. I roar, I can get quickly, swallow whole. An avalanche. Ta-da!
I suppose, I mean, avalanches definitely kill you quickly.
Grow. Laugh or legend. Huh. But I don't want to answer more. I don't want it. I don't want it. I want hearts. I want the hearts. Give me the hearts.
Do not want.
Yep, so if you get 100% on these happy, like all of the original core maps, if you get 100% on them, you can get some legendary equipment. Generation 1 legendary equipment. So that was something fun to find out. Oh yes, there is a point of interest and, perhaps more importantly, a vista down here, as I recall. Let me see, where is that thing? Where, oh where would a vista be? Where's the vista? Do.
It's hiding from you.
It is hiding from me. Why would it hide from me? Why?
Because
Oh,
vistas are
it's
cruel.
way over there. They are cruel. So it's way back here. I have to go way back into the tunnels. And here it is.
The tunnels.
Yep. There's my vista that I was looking for.
All right, folks. I am off. I will see you probably on Friday. Well, I'll be present,
Okay.
watching the coolness.
You
Good.
have a great time. Stay safe, stay warm, stay cool, whatever the weather is doing for you currently. Ta-da!
Yeah, especially this place this time. All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Let's see, so that is done. So I've got my hidden vista. But apparently there's more vistas around. So let's just jump out here. So Tristan, what did you want to do in this happy game here? Do we want to go get silver shovels? What do you want to do?
I mean, I'm just collecting shovels.
Okay. Well, let's do that. Let's do the group thing, right? And go do shovel collecting because we need shovels.
Just playing an elementalist.
Oh, how's that going?
Water conspiracy's doing fine.
Oh, I need to clear out my inventory. I have a lot of junk in here. Do. Let's see. Sell that, and I think we're good with the rest of it.
What can I do?
How much time do we have? Do we have enough time for me to do a thing and a thing and a thing?
You want to help me take back a keep down here?
Sure. Sounds like a fantastic thing to do. Would love to do it.
When it prompts us that we can even take it, preferably.
Wow, now you're demanding that it actually provide information and oh goodness.
We had 2 of them held. What happened to one of them? We were doing so well.
Bad things happen. Bad things happen. They always happen.
No, Wall is at least doing half the effort. We had 2. Now it's not even half of it going towards this.
So there is this place,
Okay, it's
foothold.
prompted. We can attack now.
Foothold. Are you here in the foothold? No, you
No,
are.
I'm in southwest.
You are this direction. Okay, I can help. Oh goodness, you've got some friends here, don't you?
You could say a few friends.
Yeah, we're gonna say a few. You've got friends. Yeah, you have some friends. A few. Okay, let's go up here and kill some of your friends.
Can I heal my fire elemental with water? Is that a thing?
I believe so.
The things that shouldn't be a thing?
Well, it's the magic, right? Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Okay, you're now to kill your friend. Your friend died.
3 of them are held.
An arrowhead. What is an arrowhead for?
Well, let's see if we can't maintain the position.
Do, 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 do. You have a lot of requirements. I don't know.
We can't hold the position. It's gonna be a little bit harder to kill the elite underneath it.
A little bit harder. Sure, we can. Yeah, we can say that. I would say something closer to impossible, but sure, we can say it's harder. Sure, why not? Technically accurate, if misleading.
Oh, if you would, collect some of the mithril stuff here.
Sure. What are we doing with the mithril stuff?
Oh, you know, just trying to get to where I can use the dragonite.
Sure.
I'm coming out of that mithril stage where I need, like, the skills and stuff.
Right. Oh, we're under attack.
And the new stuff that would be beneficial to make, it's like hieroglyphs.
Okay. Boom. Do. Ba. Under attack.
They're in the keep.
Okay. They're also outside the keep. Just so we're clear. Okay, you say that they are in the keep. Let me go in the keep. You've got many friends in here, don't you?
Yep. Let's see if I can't, you know, keep the person that's supposed to be alive.
You have a lot of requirements. Signal torch. What does the signal torch do? What am I supposed to do with the signal torch?
Signal? We have all 4 of the fortresses held at least.
Oh. Well, that was fun. But for how long is the question?
What is she doing up there?
Successfully repelling an attack. Why? What are you doing up there?
I was sending bolts of healing water at them until, you know, they ran away.
Oh, now it's their fault. I get it.
Look, I always view it as if you're healing them and they leave the healing. It's not your fault that they died.
Not wrong. Not wrong. What is this? Oh, I see. Oh, we're doing this.
Don't
Water.
worry, I'm just cooking up a little bit of plant pig here.
Let me see. So how? Oh, that's what the torch is for. That is the signal fire. Ah, I understand.
I say we stay here in preparation.
Sure, sure. You mean like what is starting to happen now already?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not guaranteed in our absolute of killing the elite down here, but you know.
I don't know. I think you got this. You got this, right?
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
See? I knew we could count on you.
When I mean me, his name is Fred. He'll be your helper today.
Oh, that... You're not gonna help? What is this?
Well, if Fred wasn't morally attached to me, I wouldn't.
A healing Moa cleaver, huh? Okay. Parts and pieces, parts and pieces. Let's see.
Come on, floor. Break. Break you.
What are we doing? Why are we breaking the floor?
Asking the floor to be, you know, broken.
Why?
Well, if I can't walk on it, nor can they. And if we were to defend this place... Oh, and we're defending it very well.
Oh, is it time to defend?
Oh, I believe so.
Oh, yep. I see it. So let me get the signal torch. Let me do the signal thing. Signal torch. Signal fire. Oh. Let me do this. Why can't I? Okay, can't do that. Good to know. Well, let me come back.
Justin, you're supposed to be in the keep. What are you doing defending the outside of it?
Oh, me?
Oh no, the person we're supposed to be guarding.
Oh, right. They're trying to make your job harder. Why?
Yay, no reason particularly. Oh, well. Into the hole I go.
Into the hole we go. No. Why, hello. How are you? How are things? So remember. Oh, hello.
Remember to cook them alive.
No, remember to use your abilities to knock. Oh, cannot. Okay. Fair enough. Okay.
It has vulnerable on it, so do as much damage as you can.
It
I'm
has.
gonna maintain that vulnerable as much as possible.
Huh. Well, I am doing all the damage that is possible, so don't worry about that. My pet's taken quite the beating.
Look, I just sent living fire in there, you're fine.
Oh, right.
If you want an ice bow, there it is.
Yeah, I don't want an ice bow. Thanks, though. I mean, maybe I could. Oh, hello.
No, just get me out of my spot. I was in a good spot.
Oh, I need to. Oh my goodness. My person is challenged. We'll say challenged. Can I not?
Now don't you be dying on me.
Yeah, well, you know, things are hard sometimes.
Make sure to stay in the healing rain.
The healing rain. The healing rain hurts.
Yeah, I'll be there in a moment.
Why, thank you.
Oh, now it's my turn to go down, I see.
Yes. So it's
And
only
now I'm back up.
only you and I, huh?
And now I'm back to being down.
Oh, you really need to decide what you're doing here. Oh, hello. Oh, I think we're both gonna go down.
Well, if you can keep them distracted long enough, I'm healing myself.
Sure. Trying. Okay, I will distract them with my corpse. Is that good?
No,
it?
no. Oh, wait, no, I'm back. No, I'm not. Not anymore.
I am not. Downed player. That, yes. So clear over here. Way far away.
I'm rallied.
Rallied. I don't know what that means.
Dead.
Do.
We got them all killed.
Who?
All of them. We're going to the chopper place now, actually.
We're going to the who's or what's it?
We're going to go fight the thing.
Oh, we won?
Yeah.
Yay, we won!
I
Not
think we killed all of them.
not all of us survived.
I'm gonna go take the top. Or better yet, the middle.
Well, now I'm with you.
I suggest you come to the top as well.
I will as soon as I can move.
A work in progress.
Yeah, we'll say a work in progress. Do.
Hey, look, another elementalist.
Yay! Have opened their travel system. What are we doing here in the green? Why are we here in the green? Do. What are we doing here?
We're waiting a minute.
Doing violent things.
I wouldn't say violent. I would just say not peaceful.
Oh, not peaceful, huh? I mean, I guess that's one way to put that. Not peaceful is accurate. Do.
Choppers are inbound.
All right, everyone. In order to pass the gate, we need our siege weapons in position. Head out.
And we're gonna do the north one here.
We're gonna be doing this one.
Well, there's somebody that needs to die.
I would agree. I think it's someone who needs to be cooked.
Okay, you're dead. Who else needs to be dead? You? And the ram is now my enemy. Okay, ram. Oh, hello.
I've been knocked down.
Well, don't do that. Okay, you're dead. Now you. Now you. Okay, done. Done, done.
Everyone, please stand in the water.
What water?
Nine.
What water? Oh,
The
hold on.
water that appeared really quickly.
Okay.
Water.
Water. Event succeed. Done.
First champion's been slain. Our time is approaching.
Our time is approaching. I was told that I had more time.
Oh. We could say you did have more time.
Past tense.
Uh-huh.
Do, 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 do. Okay. How we doing over here? How do I build a mortar site? Oh,
They're inside challenging the second now.
well, there's someone that needs to die here. Must kill them. Do, 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 do. You need to die. You need to die. All of you need to die.
I don't know, I think I quite enjoy the ice though.
I think that's because you don't have a real bow.
No, I don't really care about the damage. I care about all the damage everyone else does. It applies bonus vitality,
Oh.
vulnerability.
Yay! Success.
Second champion slain. It's our turn.
Our turn. Let's do this. Okay. Ow.
I mean, what were you expecting?
I was expecting better. Do, 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 do.
No, you're not supposed to move out of my range. Except the fire.
It doesn't like you.
I mean, I never said it needed to like me. I just needed it to accept the fire.
It doesn't want to do that.
And now the ice, because if I
Do,
So
do,
do you plan to go to the underworld with me?
Yes. Follow you to the end of the world. Seems dangerous. Ill-advised. Let's go. I have to unlock some bandit chests, though. One moment, please.
I have 2 shovels.
You have 2 shovels. Why are you being all braggy about it? No,
You're saying you don't have 2 shovels?
how many shovels do I? I have 1 shovel.
You should get on my level.
I do have a key to a chest that is at the place we're going. Do. Boink. 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 Okay. So where are we going? Lead the way.
I do have a nightmare key. Yep, there it goes. The vines blocking the hidden deaths has temporarily withdrawn.
Let's go to the scary place where you insta-die.
Oh yes, the fun place where you insta-die and get a lot of things down there.
The insta-dying is the problem there.
Well, just dodge.
Right. Just
dodge better.
don't die.
Look. I know it's a real difficult concept to grasp, but I think I've learned how to live forever.
How's that?
Don't die.
Oh. I see. Okay. This is not what where I was expecting to go, but that's okay. Oh, there's parts and pieces here. Okay. Let's do this.
Actually, pick it up as this character. Hey, look! What a surprise! It's contested.
I know. Shocking. Are you shocked? I'm shocked. Do.
Oh, I'm here in the great dark, deep death dark.
And I am fast approaching you. Sure, we'll get the armor as good as well as it will help. Spoiler alert, it doesn't help. But sure.
As many of the nightmare pods as possible.
I'm a little fairy now. With a thing chasing me.
I think that's called death.
Oh, is it? Maybe death. Maybe. Oh. I'm a little flat plant. Yay! Lesser nightmare pod. I want a greater nightmare pod.
It's in the center.
Oh, I'm dead.
Let's say I can probably come save you, but that does not sound like a wise decision.
I don't think you can.
Are you doubting my abilities as a healer?
Yeah. I fell down somewhere I didn't know you could fall down.
Are you doubting my abilities as a healer? I understand you took a great fall.
I did. Do 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 do. It's okay.
Ooh, that was close. Nope. I'm not your target. I'm not your lunch.
See why we should have to take orders from mice and talking cabbages.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Pillage.
We're turning a ton of stuff into parts and pieces.
Is that wise?
No, very not wise. But it's done. So, there you go. I wonder what the highest magic luck is.
Why, what are you getting it up to so far?
Oh, mine's only 56%. I'm just curious. I am just curious.
Just hope our equipment isn't all jammed with sand and meat.
Okay. Let's sell some actually I don't need to sell, I need to buy. Buy.
I remember these nightmare pods being far more common.
See why we should have to take orders from mice and talking cabbages.
They say we're headed into the heart of the Maguma jungle. That gives me the chills.
Is it true that the head of this
Okay. Let's get back to looking for the person I need to find. And how goes your quest
My hunt.
in the scary place?
Not that bad down here. It's only horrifically horrible.
Oh, I was not aware that it had improved.
I mean, I just basically run around on my raptor,
Fleeing for your life.
picking up literally anything I can find that of value that's not nailed to the floor.
Right.
Hey, I have great news. You don't have to wait for my character to do that. They can't carry any of it.
Can't carry any of what?
I can't just pick up everything that's not nailed to the floor and carry it with me.
Oh, well, there you go. That's true.
Yeah.
I'm sure that that's
What
the
can I do?
work in progress.
I've got deals you won't believe.
Work in progress. I'm going to, since we're running out of time on the stream, I'm going to zip back
Alright.
to Lion's Arch and do a little
I'm
bit
gonna
of crafting.
Our shovels.
What?
I'm gonna go deposit the shovels.
Oh, yes. I have one shovel. I'm going to work on some crafting skills really quick. After I throw some stuff into this this terrible place. So you and you and you and you. Do it. Now it's gonna be you and you and you and you. Do it. Wow.
Wait a minute.
What? What are we waiting for?
Is Water Conspiracy not considered one of the owners of the guild hall?
I think they are. Aren't they?
Not a lot of the people are talking to me, saying I'm not one of the guilds that own this guild hall.
Let's see. Water Conspiracy roster. Missions, teams, storage, history, ranks. That's not what I want. I want this, maybe? Oh, you're not representing. You don't have it checked.
That might do it. I don't know if it's gonna change. There it goes.
Let's see.
Gotta fix the problem.
Well, there you go. That's good. We like it when we fix problems.
Problems is solved.
Yay! Problem solved.
So I need to be physically representing it to be here, apparently.
And really, you should be doing that anyway.
I mean, I am with, the other one.
Huntsman.
You went back to Huntsman, didn't you?
I never left Huntsman. Because cannot learn scribe yet.
Fair. I mean, that's what we're sort of working towards.
Right, so yes. I did in fact go back, as you say. Not entirely an accurate statement, but yeah. Okay, so I've got one shovel. No, 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 no.
Steel accommodation?
Yep, we have a ways to go, but I am confident in our ability to get there. this is... Oh, I can get these. I can get that.
Want something?
So... Oh! Celestial... Condition... Let's see, condition... Oh, there's all kinds of things here. Healing, expertise, so I'm wanting... this one, probably? Well, that was fun.
Fun and exciting.
I don't know about fun and exciting. Maybe fun or exciting.
I wonder how this next Friday's gonna go.
The next Friday?
This Friday. This coming Friday.
Oh.
Next Friday.
Never have too much time.
Yeah. How things are gonna go with the things and the things and the things.
I'm just expecting one of these times my character to go like, loyalty, you've been stabbed, congratulations, you have died.
Huh. Wow.
I'm really expecting it to happen.
Kind of brutal. Don't you think that's
As
a
long
little...
as she has loyalty on her, that's what is gonna happen, likely.
Oh, is that the... Is that just how it happens? Just...
I mean, the plain description is like, will risk their own life to save the other.
Oh. So,
So,
just kind of a done deal then, huh?
it would always have to be in that form, but that's the big one is like, yeah, pretty much.
Oh. Ascendant insignia. Let's do that. And then we'll do another one. And get it for power. No. There we go. That's a good one. Okay, so I've got some stuff.
Is that a good thing?
Meh. I mean, it depends on who you ask, really. I think it's a fantastic thing. Oh, let's see. We've got all kinds of stuff we could do. Do. So let's do that. Do that. So we have a bunch of these, but not enough of these. So I'm missing stuff like scales, cotton patches. Okay, so leather working's not going to be moving much. What about...
What type of skills do you need?
What? What
type
kind
of skills do you need?
So it just says scales.
The normal kind.
Yeah, the normal kind. Looks like I need to spend more quality time in those types of areas. killing those types of things. Yep, so talons, vials of blood. So I think this is in the mid-range areas.
You can hover over the area, it'll show the rewards for the area.
What do you mean?
If you go onto the map, I think it was the wrong continent.
And then I go over. Oh, I see. Map bonuses. Oh, I
Tell you
see.
what you can obtain there. As long as you've been there, and I realize I haven't been a lot of places.
Right. We got a couple minutes left. So let me see. Sharp claw. So I need scales. So where are scales? Scales. Scales are. So what level are you? You're 70 to 80. So I need something probably
Not bad.
not that. So probably, so small scales is 15 to 25, so probably heavy bone, no. Powerful blood, no. So,
Scales are in Timberline Falls.
Timberline Falls. Where is Timberline Falls?
50 to 60. It's near Lion Arch. It's a little lower. There, those Silver Peak Mountains.
Timberline Falls, okay. Other rewards, done. So I will need to go spend some quality time. I need to 100% this place anyway. So we've only got a minute or so in the stream today. But yeah, at least we can come over here and
You're getting there. You're getting in those things.
so I need to actually I need to go. I'm gonna waste some money here because I need to go back to Lion's Arch. So Lion's Arch, I don't know if you know this, there is a person that sells gathering tools here in Lion's Arch, but they are special gathering tools. So
No special.
there's different kinds, but basically they help you get materials. So if you are mining, you know, you're chopping down a tree or whatever, right? If you have
Okay.
the wood, I think it's wood cutters or whatever, that basically in fact, I'm gonna be here shortly, so I don't have to guess, I can just tell you. So if you go to the gathering merchant, they have some fancy gathering tools. So like they have leather workers mining pickaxe, leather workers logging, leather workers harvest. So what that does is it gives you a percentage chance to get leather, different types of leather, based on whatever you're mining or logging or harvesting.
Sounds like Craftsman makes that.
Sounds like a what?
A Craftsman thing.
Well, so what it does is it just helps you on your whatever. So I get a set for leatherworking and I get a set for forester. So forester gives me different types of tree, no matter what I'm doing. And leatherworker gives me just different types of leather, which is greatly beneficial for
Leatherworking.
leatherworking or huntsman. So huntsman uses a lot of tree stuff.
It uses tree. This is
Yep.
true.
So this makes it so harvesting or gathering the resources is not only useful but always productive towards your goal.
When you need like a lot. Yes.
Well, and you're gonna need a lot. There's no way around that.
I like to beg to differ. I want to attempt to do that.
Sure.
To find that way around it.
You can try if you would like. I wish you luck in your quest there. Do. But I should turn in. Let me run over to the guild hall and turn in my shovel, my one lone shovel. And
Greetings.
why hello, and realize that we were very far away.
You could just turn it into the person up here. Treasurer.
Served him a meal at my old tavern. He's a
Or I could just do it down here.
fellow.
So yeah, we have everything but the shovels. Goodness.
Are you sure we have everything but the shovels?
Yep.
I'm seeing Large Claw and Large Fang don't have the green line. Along with the Tome of Knowledge, Mystical Crystal, and I'm not sure we have all the wine needed.
If you want to look at the stream,
I'm looking at it right now in the actual treasury.
so am I. Green. The only thing not green is shovels.
Right. Oh wait, you know what? You know what makes sense? Is if
What?
it's going off of your stash and not mine.
Well,
Like
it's
there's a
just
physical resources in yours.
they should be the same.
Still causing trouble, I see. Some people like spells or swords. Give me a good
So-
old-fashioned shovel any day.
Yep. So if we go look at the actual requirements, so we need 200 elder wood planks, 200 mithril ingots. Both are already in the treasury. We need 4 18-slot thick leather packs, which are already in the treasury. We need 50 shovels. We only have 9. So once all this is finished, then
It's a work in progress.
right, then it opens up other possibilities. And eventually we get to, so yeah, it's a whole process. We have to do the mine, and then we after we get the mine, we can get the market. No, the market comes last. Something's after the mine, I don't remember what. But yeah, it's a process, to be sure. But okay, I hope you all have a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, as the case may be. We will see you tomorrow. Let me see. Okay. Bye-bye, everyone.
Hopefully.
Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.